All right, so tonight we're gonna have kind of a similar workout model as we did on Monday and Tuesday. So we'll have high intensity intervals for sets of about 3 to 4 minutes. And then we'll have some yoga flow type intervals in between. Again, don't be confused. Those will not necessarily be easy. They'll just be lower intensity. And we'll use weights with those as well. So you need a lighter set of weights and a heavier set of weights. So I'm using 8s and 15s tonight. I may regret my 8-pound choice. We'll see how it goes for the light ones. But yeah, light and heavy if you have them, or if you only have one set, then just use that and it'll be just fine, all right? So here we go. Let's go ahead and get warmed up. Ready to rock here. We're gonna start just by some hinges on our hips. So just go to a flat back, nice and easy. Might be a little stiff in your back from the beginning of the week. We're gonna roll on up, take a big inhale at the top, and let's do it again. So go to a flat back, and tuck your chin, round your back, and roll it all the way up. Let's do one more time. And hinge, tuck that chin, roll, and lift all the way up. We're gonna add a little more here. So hinge at your hips. We're gonna take one arm back, one arm forward, and then switch to the other side, and keep that going. So we're not swinging the arms, we're being intentional to reach our arms. And one more time here. Hands back to your thighs, and roll, and take a big inhale at the top. As you go to the top, lift up and back, open up the front of the body, and let's try that one more time. Hinge at your hips, and arms are reaching away from each other. Taking some nice deep breaths while you're here. And one more on each side. And then we will go right back to hands on knees. Give a bigger knee bend here. And roll yourself up, hands up at the top, palms together, lift up. And back, good. From here, we're gonna move into some rotation. So we're gonna rotate, pivot on your toes as you reach across your body. You're waking up through the midsection and back. It's also a nice stretch for the back of the upper body. Good, keep going. And then we're gonna reach up a little bit higher. So feeling that stretch down the side body, continuing to pivot on your toes. And one more for each side. We're gonna revisit that first move. So this time I want you to add a little bit more of a knee bend here. So as you can see, I'm bending my knees, squatting in between as I reach. Good, keep going, one more on each side. And that same squat comes in between each reach as you go up into the corner. And one more on each side. And then we're gonna put it all together right here. So feet come back together, hinge at your hips, swing your arms, and reach, reach, reach. Taking some nice deep breaths. You got one more on each side. Big knee bend. Roll your body all the way up. And lift up and back. And step to the right and begin to squat and reach. So get into those deeper squats. Now that you're feeling a little warmer, one more on each side. Go up high with your reach. And nice. We've got one more on each side here. And we're gonna add on, so hold right here. You're gonna kick your heels up behind. So it's gonna be a nice stretch for your quads. Okay, as you do that, you're gonna reach and pull. Okay, palms are up, reach and pull. Give that nice little glute squeeze here. And same motion, but we're gonna reach our leg to the back. So we're gonna lift our leg to the back, lift our leg to the back. You can see from that side view, we're just activating our glutes, opening the front of our body. Good, keep going. Last thing you're gonna do is lift your knees to the front and pull down. So lift your knees to the front and pull down. Again, whole body warm up right here. Keep going, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna go back to those hamstring curls. So hamstring curls and reach and pull. Good. So get that squat in there if you can. Almost there. Here's 4, 3. Go to straight leg to the back. Straight leg lift, lift. Every time your leg goes back, your arms reach up. Gonna work on that coordination. One more on each side. Keep your arms up and pull your knees down. Pull your elbows down to meet your knees. Good job. Knees are right in front of the hips. So it's a low impact warm up. We do have a little bit of high impact today, but there'll be options if you need it. One more on each side. And done. Good. Take your wrists, rotate them around. Okay? Move your wrists around in circles. Good. Incorporate your elbows, okay? So just move those elbows almost like you're jumping rope. Move the elbows around. And then circle your arms up, back, and around slowly. Slowly reaching up and back. Opening the front of the body. Very good job. One more time. And we're gonna wake up those ankles. So go ahead and take one leg, rotate the ankle around, balancing, go in the other direction, and then point and flex that foot. Okay, so point and flex it. I know it seems just so, such a small movement, but it's really great for the ankle, calf, and Achilles. Let's do the other side. So circle around and switch directions. Very good. And then begin to point and flex. And again, you can keep your leg low to the ground, your choice. 3, 2, 1. All right, get a quick drink of water if you need one. We're gonna move right into our high intensity. All right, so here's what we have. We have windmills with a reach. So these are bent knee windmills. You're gonna reach over to one side. You're gonna reach to the other side. You've got 4 of these total, so go and practice with me. So it's a side lunge with that windmill reach. So we'll do 4 of those. And then we'll go right into jumping jacks. Let's do modified jacks first. Okay, so you can modify these jacks just like this, or you can go into the full jack with those heels landing on the ground. So that is your combination, 4 and 10. So 4 windmills total, 10 jacks total. Repeat for 1 minute. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We have 3 times through. We're gonna add intensity each time around. So you have the option to add intensity or stay with the first level. Here we go. So to the side, we reach, 2, 3. Get ready for your jumping jacks. It's 10, 9. I have 4 more. 3, 2. Go right back to your windmills. So feet wide and take your time on these windmills. It's a time to catch your breath and really get a good stretch. Jumping jacks, go. 10, 9. And here's 4, 3, 2, back to the windmills. Feet wide and reach. Make sure your butt is going back in these windmills. And jack it out. Over halfway. Here's 4, 3, 2, and windmill it out. Maybe switch which way you lead with, just for a little change up. And continue to jack. You've got 3 seconds left. Jack till the end. And time is up. All right, 15-second recovery. You're gonna do the exact same thing, except you're gonna double your jumping jacks. So 4 windmills, 20 jumping jacks, okay? And repeat for 1 minute. You're ready? Get set, let's go. Here's 4, reach up. And last one, 20 jumping jacks, your count. I just hit 10, counting down. And right back to your windmills as soon as you're done. Deep in those lunges. Woo! And 20 jumping jacks, here we go. So you should be working maybe moderate to hard right now on your intensity levels. And hopefully we get up into that very high zone on our next minute. And finish up with those windmills. 4, 3. Get as many jumping jacks as you can in for the last 4 seconds. Come on, top speed right here. And done. Whew. All right, final minute in this round, okay? You're gonna do 30 jumping jacks. You're gonna spend most of your time jumping at this point, so modify how you need to. Still staying with the 4 windmills. Get ready, get set. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and jumping jacks, go. 30. You can stay with me, I'll count for you if you want me to. That's 10. We've got 10 to go. Remember your modifications if you need them. And 5 more. All right, back to our windmills right here. Take it wide and low. jacks. There's only 20 seconds. Let's see if we can get all 30. That means you have to go fast. That was 10. You got it. That was 20. I have one more and done. We made it. All right. So hopefully you're heated up, ready to rock. Bodies are warm. Now we can kind of go into that yoga flow next. So this one's a little different than we did on the beginning of the week. And now we're going to go for time, not reps, okay? So the first one that you're going to do is a wide toes slightly turned out. We're going to hinge at our hips, and then we're just going to come right back up. So it's really basic. It's just a hinge and a lift. It's like a good morning. Hands are right by your hips. We've got 30 seconds on the clock. So let's get ready, get set, and begin. So we hinge, and then right back up. So our knees are soft. They're not bent when they're not locked. Okay, so that is the key here with this one. Turn to that side view for you. Good, toes are turned out. Great job. You want to feel your abdominals engaged while you're here. And give yourself a good glute squeeze on the way back up. Nice job. Keep it coming, keep coming. And that was our last one. Pause for just a moment. We are moving on. Okay, you're going to need your light weights for this next one. We're going to go into some side lunges. So all you're going to do is keep your feet wide and then just go side to side. So very similar to that windmill that we just did, but adding a little more weight. So here we go. If you don't want to use weights, just put your hands right in front of your body, just like this. Good, side to side. But think about your knee. Your knee lines up with your toes. Doesn't go out to the side, do anything crazy like that. So these weights give this move a whole new focus, don't they? Good, just breathe on through it. And very good, time is up. Set your weights down for just a moment. We're just going through all these moves, and then we're gonna put it together, okay? Next up, we've got, sorry, I have to look at my notes here. What did I do wrong? There it is, okay. We're going into a warrior two. So with your weights, okay? You're gonna take your right toes, turn them out, left toes, turn them forward, okay? And arms are out to the side. So when our knees are bent, our arms are out to the side. When our legs are straight, our arms go up overhead. Right, let's go ahead and begin. 30 seconds on the clock right here. So it's out and it's up, slow and steady. And of course, if your weights are too heavy and just you want to do arms only, great option. You could also bend your elbows and bend them at the top, just like that. Okay, your choice. Great hip opener here. Nice job. Woo. Take it slow, take it in control, and time is up. Good, all you're gonna do is switch your feet to the other direction. So left toes out, right toes forward, go right back into it, bring it up, and all the way down. Woo. And again, if the arms, that piece of it too much, you just keep your weights right in front of your body, you just do the legs only, your choice. So we're open and close. You should feel your abdominals start working to help you rise up to the top. Good job, keep going. Almost there, and done. Good, set your weights down for just a moment. We're gonna take it all the way through that combination right here. So we're gonna have our weights with us, okay? They're gonna be right here at our chest. We're gonna take it into our hinge. Okay, so just like that, we did it without the weights, now we're gonna do it with them. We've got 5 hinges, okay? And then we're gonna move into our side lunges. We've got 4 on each side, all right? And then here we are with 3 on each side, and that'll be it, okay? So no timer, I'm just gonna count for you. Hinging at the hips, ready, set. Here we go, here's 5. Keep your weights close to your body. Go slow, 4. And 3, nice work, and 2, one more time. Your side lunges next. So you just keep your feet exactly as they are, lunge to the side, 4 on each side. Go slow. And here's 3. And 2. 1 more for each side. We'll begin on our right side with that warrior 2, which means your right toes are gonna turn out. Open to the side with your weight and lift your arms up, lower down. Do it again. Up, only 1 more on this side. We'll make a quick change with our feet to the opposite direction. So hold and then quickly turn your toes and come up and right back down. There's 2. And finally, number 3 and done. Weights are down. Get a drink of water if you want one. I don't know about you, I'm starting to get hot and sweaty. Let's cool off a little bit. All right, coming your way, hit number 2. We're gonna start with sumo squats, which means our legs are wide, okay? Wide turnout, we're gonna have weights in our hands. You go heavy or light, your choice. You're gonna do a sumo squat hold for 15 seconds, and then we're gonna do regular squats for 30 seconds, all right? So get your weights, make sure they're heavy, and we'll go into that hold, 15 seconds, and we'll move on from there. Ready, set, weights in, and go. So 15-second hold. Again, I want you to get nice and low. If you have weights in your hands, squeeze them together. Keep holding, keep holding. We're gonna hit those regular squats here in just a minute. 2, 1, and bring it up and right back down. Good job. So knees are turned out toward the toes. Nice job. Whew. And keep that depth in your sumo squat. Go a little deeper than you think you want to. Very nice. We're gonna level up with this move. And your next level is 30-second hold, all right? So take it down and hold. Stay right there, okay? Stay right there. I gotta get my timer switched here. All right, 30-second hold. Great job. So we're just gonna continue to ladder up. Our next set of squats will be 45 seconds. Yay. Keep holding. Can you push your weights together a little bit more? You've got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and squat up and down. Come on, 45 seconds on the clock. You've got this. Keep your chest up. Whew. Nice work, nice work. Keep coming. Now, oftentimes we get tired. We don't want to drop our hips as low because that means we have to push up harder. Do not let that stop you. Great job, almost there. Now we're gonna have 1 more level of high intensity, okay, where we add more time to our hold, but we get to set our weights down as we go into our squat jumps here in just a moment. So get ready, get set. I want you to hold that squat down, hold. Come on, get comfy here. It's a 45-second hold. It burns, okay? Whew. Your knees are turned out. That means you're gonna get your inner thighs activated. Great job. You can do this. So it's high intensity, but at this moment, not too high impact, which is wonderful. Over halfway on this hold, okay? If you need to set weights down so you can keep the hold, that's fine. You've got 10 seconds left, that's it. Come on, you can do this. Keep breathing. In 5, 4, we're gonna take a quick set down of our weights, okay? And then you have a minute of squat jumps, ready? And weights down, weights down. Now, squat jumps for 1 minute, okay? If you don't wanna jump, you're gonna squat and come up onto your toes, just like that. But your goal is to get into your highest training zone right here for the next 45 seconds. But use your arms, heel to toe, press off the ground. There you go, you're almost there. Over halfway now. Can you drop your backside anymore? Final 15 seconds. How many jumps can you do? Come on, how many? Is it 10? Is it 8? Set a goal, finish strong. 8 seconds. And one more. Done. Walk it out. Take a breather. Kick your heels up behind. That was brutal, I know. Get a drink of water. Whew. And let's take it back down a notch into our yoga flow, all right? So quick drink of water. All right, we're gonna come down onto our hands and knees. So hands and knees, keep your head above your heart. We're gonna reach opposite arm and leg and hold. Now, if this is the best option for you to stay here, that's great. Okay, but if you can, I want you to squeeze your hamstring as you bring your hand towards your heel. Now, it's hard for me to find my heel sometimes. And then we're gonna reach back out. Okay, so heel to toe, or heel to hands, and then right back out. So you got 30 seconds on one side and then 30 seconds on the other side. Here we go. Get ready. Get set. That was the almost ready to go. And here it comes. Brace your core tight and reach. Now, if you can't touch, don't worry about it. Just reach in that direction. Good, taking your time. To modify this, if you need to, okay, you could tap to the ground and then go right back out if that's a better fit. Nice work. Now think about pressing off the ground with your knee and your supporting hand. Great, let's do one more time. And that was it right there. And pause, sit back and take a breather. All right, let's go right to the other side. Exact same thing, flat back, abdominals pulled in. Get ready, get set, and begin. You'll find one side's way easier than the other to make the connection with your heel and your hand. Now, what do you think about your back knee? Is it drooping down as you bend it? Can you keep your knee the same height throughout the whole range of this movement? Good, just keep on going. You're almost there. One more rep and done. Rock back into a child's pose. If you need to rotate your wrists around, you can. And we're gonna move into a plank series. So rock your body forward. Okay, I'm gonna show you a modification on your knees. You're gonna take your knee to the outside of your elbow, okay? Otherwise, you'll be in a full plank position. We'll rock back to a downward facing dog, lift our leg, and then bring our knee to our elbow, okay? So again, that knee option, you'll rock back and bring your knee to your elbow. Either one, 30 seconds on each side. Get ready, get set, down dog to begin, and right leg up, bring the knee to the elbow, and then press back up. Think about inhaling up, exhaling in, really using your obliques to hold that knee to the side. Great job. Remember, you can do this from your knees, your choice. One more time. We will pause in the middle, come down to our knees, reset, and then we will try it on the other side. So get ready. Other side, 30 seconds on the clock. Downward facing dog, left leg up, knee to elbow, and right back up. Exhale, inhale, press. So please focus on your glutes as you take your leg up. And you are almost there. Let's do 5 seconds more. You've got this. And that'll do it. Right there. And bring your knees to the ground. Back to your child's pose. And rest. All right, we're going to bring this to the ground and go into sea turtles. So bring this down. Reach your arms out in front of you. Arms and legs are both going out at the same time. So our abdominals are pulled in, our glutes are squeezing. We're going to lift our upper body, bring our hands to our thighs, and then reach back out. Let's begin right now. So slow and controlled. Inhale, right back down. Exhale, lift. Keep in mind, my head is not going back. This is a great exercise for your glutes, for your hips, and for your back. Nice work. Try to get your pinky fingers all the way to touch down to your sides of your legs. And one more time. And we're gonna finish this whole sequence off with a hold, all right? So we're just gonna hold here in a Superman. It's only for 15 seconds because we're gonna go through this whole sequence as a combination. So keep reaching, hands towards one another. 3, 2, and 1. Sit back into a child's pose, and let's take it from the top. So we're gonna take this into our pointer. With the reach, we'll do 5 on each side. Then we'll go 4, downward facing dog, okay, into those planks. We will do 3 sea turtles, and we will do a 15-second hold at the end. So here we go. On your hands and knees, stay with my count. Right arm, left leg, hold. 5 touches, nice and slow. Here we go. It's 5, and 4. Take it slow. And 3, and 2, one more time, and hold right here. Now check this out. We're actually gonna bring our hands to the ground, switch to the other side, and just go right after it again. 5, and 4. Again, try to make that connection. Again, think about your knee. Is it drooping? Try to keep it up. And one more time. Your next move is your downward facing dog. So both hands go to the ground. Okay, tuck your toes, push back, right leg in the air. And let's bring that knee to the outside of our elbow 4 times. Here's 4. Press back. And 3. One more time. You're gonna set your leg down and switch to the other leg. And 4 times on the other side. 4. And 3. Good job. 2. One more time. And we're gonna go right down into those sea turtles. So lower your body to the ground. Reach your arms and legs. 3 big sea turtles. And here's 2. One more time. And finish this off with a hold, 15-second hold. Come on, squeeze your butt, squeeze your back, eyes on the ground, halfway. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You made it. Rest for a moment, and you've got to get back up to your feet. So quickly do that so that you don't get too comfortable on the ground. I know it's easy to do that. Drink of water. Into our next HIIT series. Number 3, you got 3 minutes here. All right, high knees is where we're going first, okay? So it's high knees, high knees, high knees, high knees, high knees. Then we're gonna go into a freeze sequence. We're gonna freeze, and freeze, and freeze, okay? So high knees, don't worry about the fancy footwork. If you just freeze and then hop and freeze, that's fine too, all right? So it's 30 seconds on. It's a 15-second recovery, but we'll go into the freezes. Get ready. Hold on, let me find those intervals. And begin. High knees. So power those knees up. Remember, low impact. You are just moving as quick as you can if you need that. Okay? Keep going. High knees, high knees, high knees. If you've got space, you want to run around, I recommend doing that. Bring your heart rate back up, okay? Find those intervals. 3, 2, get ready. You're gonna hold and freeze. Ready, set, freeze. Jog, jog, freeze. Jog, jog, freeze. Freeze. When you freeze, I want your arms also working hard. Good job. We're gonna repeat this one more time. Okay, exact same thing. High knees, high knees, high knees. We'll take a break right after this sequence. Good job. Get them up, get them up. Use your abdominals. Travel around. If you're starting to let your legs go a little bit lax, come on, think. Right up to hip height. Right to your hands. 3, 2, get ready for your freezes. Ready, set, let's go. freeze, freeze, jog, jog, freeze, freeze. Come on, use your arms. Sink lower. You've got this. And time is up. Whew. Take a breather. Okay. Next sequence, you're going lateral with your high knees. So low impact option looks like this, okay? You don't have to do high knees all the way down. This is your low impact option. Otherwise, okay, high knees all the way down and back, all right? So lateral movement, when you get into your freezes, okay? Freeze, 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 freeze. It's kind of like a skater, but the knees are in front. Here we go. Lateral high knees, go. High knees, high knees, high knees. Imagine you have a ladder on the ground and you are stepping between each rung. Don't step in the middle of it. Continue to use your arms. You're using your hips, you're using your obliques. Good for your body. Low impact is right here if you need it. Okay, just take a knee at the end. That's great. Now get ready. Those side-to-side freezes are coming. Freeze, freeze, let's go. Freeze, freeze. Low impact, no jump, just freezes. Come on, bring it up. Use your core. We're doing this whole set one more time. So get ready, go. High knees. Wherever you left off, just jump back in. Woo! It's hard to move side to side, so if that's a struggle right now, don't worry. You're doing great. No matter what it looks like, you are moving. Come on, we can do this. 5 seconds to go before it freezes. Woo! And freeze, freeze, freeze. Good job. You're so close. Come on, bring that knee, sink down. You've got this. Breathe right through it. And done. All right, whew. You made it. Great work. Take a recovery. Let's get right back into that yoga flow again. Okay, we're gonna bring it down to the ground once again, okay? Down to the ground. So, we're gonna start with an I where your arms are up. We'll go to a Y and then a T, okay? And then we'll bring our hands back down to the ground. So, straight out to the corners, out to the sides, back down, 30 seconds on the clock. Squeeze your butt, pull your abs in, let's go. Reach, open, out, lower everything down. Do it again. Reach, open, all the way out, and bring it in. Again, reach, open, out. Good, you're almost there. Backs are working hard here. And bring it all the way in, hold, and rest for a moment. Next up, you're gonna go to a little cobra here, hold, and then lower yourself back down. The elbows are just right by the rib cage. We'll go up and down. If you wanna make this a little bit bigger, you're welcome to come up higher if it feels good. But your glutes have to be squeezing. Here we go. 30 seconds. Roll your nose, hold, and release. Now you're welcome to go as slow as you want to. If you want more time to stretch, do that, please. Great work. Okay, as you go through this move, as your back gets more flexible, okay, challenge yourself to go a little higher, to keep the shoulders away from the ears, and that is your last one right there. We're gonna take this right into a downward facing dog. So hands under the shoulders, and bring it back into a downward facing dog. And we're just gonna hold this downward facing dog. So we're gonna just hold it for 30 seconds right here. And if you need to do a child's pose instead of a downward facing dog, please feel free to take that option. All the sweat just runs right into your eyes at this point, I'm sorry. Now as you exhale, I want you to think about drawing your abdominals in towards your back. So inhale through the nose, deep exhale, Narrow that waistline and support your back. Nice job. And we're gonna finish up with rotational plank. So you're gonna come forward into a plank position. We're gonna rotate over to one side, okay? And then we'll come back into a plank and rotate to the other side. So let's get ready here in just a moment and begin. Again, we're just going through all of these moves, and then we're gonna put them in together in a nice combination. Good, take your time, keep your hips completely stacked. Nice work. Let's get a couple more on each side if we can. And you are done. All right, let's put it all together. We're gonna start with that IYT on the floor. We'll do 5 of those. You'll do 4 cobras, okay? And then we're gonna go into 3 down dog with the rotation. So I'll show you what that looks like. We'll just walk right through it. Take your hands out in front of you. We've got 5 to start with, so lift your upper body, open out to the side, all the way open, and bring it down. Let's do it again. And we reach. Open, open, and bring it down. Squeeze your backside. Here's number 3. And number 4. And number 5. After this, we're going into our cobras. You've got 4, so bring your hands in front of you, tuck your chin, and roll yourself up. Squeeze your backside, and lower down. You've got 3 more. And roll. Good job. Let's do 2 more here. And last one. All right, from here, we're gonna go right into a downward facing dog. So press yourself back, tuck your toes, and hold right here. We're gonna come forward into a plank, so let's do that now. Rotate to one side, okay? Rotate to the other side. And then we're gonna push back into our downward facing dog. We've got 2 more just like that. Here we go, roll forward, rotate to one side, rotate to the other side, and push back to downward facing dog. And one more time, come forward and rotate and switch sides. And right back to the center, downward facing dog to finish. And done. Walk your feet in. Let's come up, and we're gonna get ready for that next high intensity interval. Here's what's gonna happen. You need a heavy-ish weight. I'm gonna use my 15s on this one. So we are gonna take chops to one side. So we are gonna rotate as we bring our weight to one side. We're gonna come up over the shoulder as we rotate with our other foot, okay? So it's down and down, just like this, down and down. So hold on to your weight, make sure that your legs are moving with that movement pattern, all right? So you have got, let me see here, we've got 15 seconds on each side. Then we're gonna bring it right into a kettlebell swing for 30 seconds down the middle, and we're gonna keep repeating, okay? We have got 2 minutes on the clock for that pattern, so let's get ready. And where's my 2-minute timer? Here it is, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to the side, and it's rotate and up, and I'll just tell you when to switch. Stay to this one side. Good job, good job. You've got 1 more rep, and you're gonna switch to the other side. So here we go. Bring it to the other side, and up. Come on, use your hips. Great work. Yeah, you just keep that weight nice and close to the shoulders. No need to go high. And kettlebell swings, 30-second down the middle. So hinge and swing. So from the side, looks like this, flat back, snappy hips. And we're gonna take that sequence 1 more time through. In just a moment. Great job, let's get 1 more swing and into your next set of chops. So here we go, chop to the side and up, side and up. So it's a constant rocking from heel to toe. Nice job, nice job. You've got this. One more rep. Switch to the other side, right here, up. Bring it down. This feels okay on your back. Wrap that weight around your hip. Nice job. One more rep, and kettlebell swing. Here we go. Right to the finish of this 2-minute round, and then we're gonna repeat. Come on, snappy hips. Let's do it. Up. Almost there. Come on, let's try to get 5 more swings. And time is up. Woo. Set your weight down. Take a quick recovery. You're gonna repeat that whole sequence one more time. 15 and 15, 30 down the middle. If you need to change your weight at all, please feel free to do that. Otherwise, pick it up. Let's go. And begin. So we chop. Good job. A lot of effort in both directions here. Engagement through your obliques to help break the movement. And switch directions right here. Come on. Hup. Hup. Now use that breath. Nice work, nice work. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Get right into your kettlebell swings. 30 seconds on the clock. Come on. Make sure those hamstrings and glutes are working hard. It's a nice low impact set to get your heart rate high, so use it. If you only have 10 seconds to go, how many reps are you going to do in 10 seconds? Maybe 8? And right back to our chops. Grab your weight. Here we go. Chop side and up. Remember, grab your weight a little more around your hip. Keep pivoting on your toes. One more rep. Switch to the other side right here. Bring it up. Come on. Control that weight, both directions. All right, we are gonna finish with kettlebell swings right down the middle. Let's go right here. So think about your abdominals. They need to be working as you hinge. As you bend over, it should feel like you're in a plank because your core is that engaged. Come on, halfway to go. Final 10 seconds. Can you make that hip action a little bit stronger? One more. Done. All right. Set the weight down. You did it. You made it through your next high intensity set. And now we're moving into our next flow sequence. So you need your lighter weights for this one. You need your lighter weights. You're going to be in a lunge position with your weights right back by your hips. And we're going to just lift little pulses. Okay, as we're in this lunge position, back leg straight, and rear delt pulses. That is your first move. So, get ready. 30 seconds on the clock. We're going back to that same sequence again of 30 seconds. Get ready. Get set. Here we go. So arms are back. Pulse up, up, up. All right. So if you need to, if your weights are too heavy, just do arms only. All right. It's a great option. I want you to lift your chest and make sure you're actually squeezing those arms. Come on, you got this. I think I chose too heavy of weights for this move. So I'm going to burn out here pretty quick. That's okay. Whew. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and done. Reset. Pause for just a moment. Next move is an Arnold press with a lunge. We're going to hold a lunge position. Palms are facing in towards your body. You're going to open out to the side, press up, hold down, and close it up, just like that, okay? So here we go. Again, no weight, that's fine, as if you want that option. Hold your lunge. Palms face in, rotate open, lift, and close it up. Now bend that back knee nice and deep. Make your core work to help you stay balanced. Great job. You've got 10 seconds to go. And let's get one more breath in right here. Come on. In, open, up, and down. Good. Pause for just a moment. Next up, we're going to take our weights, hold on to them. Their same leg is back. All right, and we're going to tip forward into a nice warrior three position. Now, if you want to, you could set your weights down and reach your arms out for an added challenge if you would like to. So 30-second hold with or without weights. Same leg is back and hold. Remember, weights are right here. They kind of help you balance a little bit. Your choice. Whew. Maybe you can't balance anyways. So grip the floor with your foot. Continue to hold. Squeeze your glutes. Make sure your hips are rotated toward the floor. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. And done. We're going to repeat the exact same set on the other side. So same arms. You're going to switch legs. Put your heel to the ground. Grab your weights. And we're pulsing up, 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 right? For 30 seconds. Begin. Shoulders are rolled back. Front leg is straight. I might actually have to modify this one a little bit. Sorry, guys, because there's more to come. So little squeezes. 5 pounds would have been a better option for me on this one. So little squeezes. Even if you don't have weights, guess what? You can still engage your muscles. Great job. So following this, we'll go right into that Arnold press. Okay, so tuck your knee. You're gonna lunge down. Palms face in. Here we go. Open out, up, down, and close. Good. Keep that nice hold here. Very nice. So we will put this whole thing together in a combination in just a moment. And give me one more rep right here. Warrior three is next. So either hold onto your weights or you can set them down and reach your arms, your choice. 30 seconds on the clock. Hold, hold, hold. Hard to balance. I know your legs have worked so hard tonight, your back has worked so hard, but you can do this. Come on. Final 10 seconds. Feel your abdominals engage. Feel your glutes engage. 3, 2, 1, and done. Reset. All right, we're gonna start from the top. Check it out, okay? Hinging at the hips, you've got 5 pulses right here. Okay, we're gonna tuck. You've got 4 Arnold presses, and then we're gonna go into that, what's it called? Warrior three for 15 seconds. We'll switch to the other side. That's all there is. So let's start with our right leg forward, left leg back. Roll your shoulders back and around. 5 pulses only. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Tuck your back knee. Bring it up. You've got 4 Arnold presses. And here's 3. And one more time. Great job. And hinge at your hips and hold. Okay, 15-second hold. If you have your weights, I want you to pull your shoulder blades together. Keep holding. And 5, 4, 3. If you set your weights down, I want you to take this moment to pick them up. Switch to the other side, straight arms back. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, 2. Tuck your back knee, palms are in, and we open, press. Good. 3 to go. And 2 to go. Good. Here's that last one. You got this. We're going to finish up with that warrior three. So hinge at the hips. Shrug your shoulder blades together. Hold for 15 seconds. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You did it. Set your weights down now. We are going to finish tonight off with a bang. Your final high intensity set. It's a combination of snatches and squat thrust. So I'm gonna use heavy weight. I challenge you to use some heavy weight as well. We're gonna go through the snatch really quick. Okay, here's what it looks like. Heavy weight, we hinge slightly at our hips, we draw that weight up, we press it right over, okay? It's not a swing, and it's not just an upright row and then a press. It's hinging to bring it straight up, all right? So we're just gonna practice a couple on each side, and then we're gonna put it together. So let's do 30 seconds on the clock to begin with. Get ready, get set, and go. 30 seconds. Okay, we're doing 30 seconds on each side. Hinge and reach. So if you find that this is too much weight, obviously, change it if you need it. Good. 10 seconds to go. This is just kind of the layering in, okay, to the highest set that we're gonna do. And one more time. Done. You're gonna switch to the other side right away. Get ready. Get set, hinge, and begin. Power up. Good. Now if you want to, you could also keep this weight close and do more of a bicep curl press. That's gentle around the shoulder if you need it. Great work, great work. We're gonna give those arms a little breather as we go into squat thrust next. And let's get one more in. And done. All right, set your weight down on the ground. So modification, if you want to just try it for this round, is a walking squat thrust. Okay, where you walk back and in, no jump, or just go right into the full thing. We squat back in 30 seconds, that's it. We're gonna put it together. Here we go. Ready, set, begin. Squat thrust, jump at the top if you can, land soft in your squat. Remember, there's nothing wrong with walking this out. You may have already hit your max tonight and you are just trying to finish. Awesome. Take it at whatever level you need. Woo! Done. All right, take a breather. Now, we're gonna put it together with the snatch. Two options. If you don't wanna go into the squat thrust with the snatch, no big deal. Here's what it looks like though. Okay, so you're gonna snatch, you're gonna come down into a squat thrust, you're gonna bring the other arm up, snatch, and then right back down, squat thrust. If you don't wanna do that, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna snatch, you're gonna squat deep, and grab it with the other side, okay? So either all the way into the kickback, or not. 45 seconds. No, I'm sorry, 1 minute to knock this out. Get ready, get set. Start with the snatch to begin with. Here we go. Snatch, set it down, squat thrust, other side. Snatch, set it down. You are coming up from the ground with all the power in your legs to help bring that weight up. I'm gonna show you your modification. It's just a squat, set down, and right to the other side. And you can do the lightest weight you need to with this move. It's up to you. Come on, drive it up. We are so close to being done. 15 seconds. You've got it. All we're gonna do after this is a tiny, tiny bit of ab work and recover. Done. All right, take the walk. Woo! Good job. Take your arms up behind. Give them a little stretch while you walk around and let your heart rate come down. Good. Take your head to one side, push the hand out, and just take some step taps side to side. And switch to the other side. Nice and gentle. Great work. All right, we're gonna take it into a hinge. So flat back, take your hands to the insides of your legs, round your back, And then go to a flat back again. And round your back. One more time. And flat back. This time roll yourself all the way up and reach up at the top, just like our warm-up. We're gonna go into a little back bend. And then take those rotations side to side. Again, just like the warm-up. Woo. All right, heart rate should be coming down a little bit at this point. All right, we are gonna take it into a seated position. All right, so come onto the ground, keep your head up above your heart, and we're gonna take a little stretch. We're gonna finish with a tiny little bit of core work, but first, we wanna just keep loosening up those legs and arms. So hinging at your hips, okay, hamstring stretch here. I want you to reach one arm across. It may touch your ankle, it may touch your calf, it may only touch your knee. Okay, but just reach across, give that leg a little tug, and then switch to the other side. Give it just a little tug. All right, moving on. All right, so bend your knees. I want you to just take your hands behind your legs, and you're gonna slowly roll yourself all the way down. So knees are gonna be bent, feet are on the floor. You're gonna take your hands and cross them over your shoulders. Belly button's pulled in. We're gonna tuck our chin. We're gonna do a slow motion crunch, halfway up and then all the way down, okay? So that's 10 seconds up, 10 seconds down. Draw the belly button in, here we go. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You're gonna hold right here, hold for 3 seconds. 2, 1, and slowly go back down. 10, 9, 8. If you need your hands by your sides, you could. 4, 3, just barely letting those shoulders rest on the ground. We're going right back up again. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7. You're gonna stay engaged, so don't sit all the way up. 4, 3, 2, nice curl going on here. 3, hold, second hold, and slow back down again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Should be shaking a little bit at this point. 4, 3, let's go up one more time. And here we go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're gonna hold at the top here for 5 seconds. Hold, hold, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. I want you to lift all the way up. Whew. Bring your elbows down. And very good. We're gonna take our right leg forward, left leg back, and take this into a hip stretch. So right leg is forward, left leg is back, and just tip yourself forward, hands to the ground. Take some deep breaths while you're here. And if it's comfortable for you to come down to your forearms, go ahead and do that. And we'll lift up our back leg, okay? And just hold it in our hand. You can drop the knee to the ground for a little extra support, or you can have it elevated, it's your choice. But the stretch is for the back quad. And then let's switch to the other side. Left leg forward, right leg back, and hands to the ground first. And then when you're ready, you just bring it on down. We'll lift up that back leg, put our hand to the side, and enjoy a nice stretch here. You guys did really great tonight. Surprising how hard those kind of workouts are, I think, even though you're doing the slower flow stuff in the middle, but man, getting those heart rate intervals up is awesome. So you guys did a great job. All right, come to your hands and knees, and we're just gonna take our toes, tuck them to the ground, and just rock our hips back, feel a stretch in the bottoms of our feet. And then come forward, let our hips drop. And let's do that again. Tuck your toes, hinge back. Again, you don't want to sit on your heels, you're just pushing back so that the arches of your feet get a stretch. And then bring it forward. You can bend your elbows more if you need to. And you are done. You made it. Awesome job. Woo! Now it's dinner time, right? Yeehaw. All right, how do you guys feel?
hot.
Hot.
Now I complain when I work out inside, and I complain when I work out outside.
It's true. I know.